Hello, you should be on number 93, the music box in your book 1. Now, this one is going to use that same new note that you learned in 92. So make sure you remember what that fingering was and what the difference was between the new version of the note and the old version of the note. Now, I know this one's using the new version of the note. For example, flutes, you have E naturals, clarinets, trumpets, you now have F sharps, saxophones, C sharps, trombones, baritones, E naturals, and French horn, you have B naturals. And I know this song uses those new ones because if you look throughout the song, every single one of those notes has either a natural sign, a sharp sign next to it, whatever it is depending on your instrument. That means you're going to play the new fingering for these. Now, look closely. There's a pickup note, which means you have one note that comes before the first full measure. Take a look at the first full measure. Both of those, flutes for example, and trombones, baritones, both of the E's in the first full measure are going to be E naturals. And that is because that natural sign carries through to both E's in the measure. They don't have to write it twice, basically. Trumpets and clarinets, your F's, the two F's in that first full measure are both F sharps, second finger or just first finger clarinets. And that is because the sharp sign also carries through all notes in that measure. And French horns, same thing. Your B's are going to be B natural in the first measure. And who did I miss? Oh yeah, saxophones. You have a C sharp in this song. And saxophones, that means you have two C sharps in that first full measure. I'm going to play this song one time through, and I'm going to play it twice through. The first time is going to be slow, and the second time is going to be fast. Try and keep up and make sure that you make that switch in your brain that you're using a new set of notes here, and use that throughout the whole song. Here's the first time at a slow speed to get started. Let me get my metronome here, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Off, and only 2 beats on that last note. Now, couple of things to look out for. If you tried playing that along with me, you might have made a mistake on the last 2 notes. And the last 2 notes last 2 measures. And the last 2 measures have those fast-moving eighth notes, so maybe go back and practice those a couple times and then try doing it again with me. You might have also made a mistake on maybe the second time you saw that same note in the measure that didn't have the sharp sign or the natural sign next to it this time. You might have gone back to the original version. Make sure that every single, like flutes and trombones, baritones, you're playing E naturals. Make sure every single E is natural. Trumpets, clarinets, make sure every single F is sharped. And saxophones, make sure every single C is sharped. And French horns, make sure every single B is a B natural. That's going to be super important for this song. And in the rest of the book, a lot of the songs are going to either go back to the old version or this new version of the note. And they're going to let you know by having the symbol next to the note or in the key signature. So to make sure you're watching that. Okay, here is the final time through. We're going to try playing it soft because there's a P for piano written underneath the note. Here we go. Second time through, and we're going to try just a hair faster. That speed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ready?